Okay, so good day, grade 8 Avocado and grade 8 Santol. So welcome to our online session. So again, nasa second quarter na po tayo, week 2. So our topic for today is all about arts. Okay, so arts of China, Japan, and Korea. And our objectives for today are the learner should be able to understand the 7 elements of arts and analyze elements and principles of art in the production of arts and crafts inspired by the cultures of East Asia. Okay. So, first, let us discuss first the 7 elements of art. So, alam ko naman familiar na kayo dito, pero i-recall lang po natin. So, first is yung tinatawag na line. So, what is a line? So, it is a mark with greater length than width. So, mas mahaba siya kaysa sa kapal, okay? Next, it can be horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, straight or curved, thick or thin. Okay? So, hindi ko naman na kailangan pa i-discuss further kung ano ba ang line. So, basta guhit siya, kahit anong shape pwede po siyang gawin, okay? Next, color. So, it is light reflected off of objects. So, it has three main characteristics. So, first, yung tinatawag na hue, value, and intensity. So, syempre, alam nyo naman na merong primary and secondary colors kung saan ito yung ginagamit natin. Syempre, para mas mapaganda or para mas maging buhay tignan ng isang art. Okay, next. Shape. Shape, it is a closed line. Okay, shapes can be geometric like squares and circles or organic like free-form or natural shapes. So, di ba kung mapapansin nyo sa pagpipinta or sa paggawa ng mga arts, hindi pwedeng hindi magamit ang nature para maging subject sa isang arts or sa isang painting. Okay? Shapes are flat and can express length and width. And then, sumunod po dyan yung forms. So, forms, it is three-dimensional shapes expressing length, width, and depth. So, balls, cylinders, boxes, and pyramids are examples of forms. Okay. So, next po, yung tinatawag natin na value. So, it refers to the gradual change of lightness or darkness of a color. Okay? So, it is created when light source shines upon an object, creating highlights, form, shadows, and cast shadows. Okay, yan po. Next, yung space. So, it is the area between and around objects. Okay? So, halimbawa, meron kang object dito sa left, meron kang object sa right, yung nasa pagitan po na yun ay tinatawag natin na space, okay? So, the space around objects is often called negative space. So, negative space has shape. And it can also refer to the feeling of depth. Okay. So, real space is three-dimensional. In visual art, when we create the feeling or illusion of depth, we call it space. So, texture. So, it is the surface quality that can be seen and felt. So, halimbawa na lamang po, ang isang painting is mukha siyang magaspang. Pero pagka hinawakan mo siya, hindi naman talaga siya magaspang. Halimbawa, yung langka, naka-paint lang siya. So, kapag ginamitan siya ng or kung susuriin mo yung texture niya, alam mo sa sarili mo na magaspang yun kapag hinawakan mo. Pero sa pagdating sa painting, so pag hinawakan mo talaga siya, hindi naman talaga siya magaspang. So nadadala po siya dahil nga po doon sa tinatawag natin na value or di po kaya sa mga shapes or mga forms na ginagamit, okay? So, it can be rough or smooth, soft or hard. Textures do not always feel the way they look. So, ayun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, hindi porket kung ano yung nakikita mo is ayun na rin yung mararamdaman mo. Ganun, okay? Next. So, ayan po, na-recall na po natin kung ano-ano ba yung 7 elements of arts. Ngayon naman po, talakayin natin yung Chinese, Japanese, and Korean arts. Okay, let's start with Chinese art. Okay. So, Chinese art, so landscape painting is considered as the highest form of art in China. So, commonly or karamihan po sa gawa or sa arts ng China is about it's about landscape painting, okay? So, Chinese art frequently represents flowers, animals, birds, and other natural forms. So, they are famous because of their beautiful handwriting and they consider painting as form of expression. So naniniwala sila na when they paint, they can express their feelings, their emotions. So ipapakita ko po sa inyo yung halimbawa po ng landscape painting ng China. Okay, so ganito po. So kagaya nga po kanina, natural forms. Ayan. And then yung mga flowers. Ayan. So, next, Japanese art. So, it includes Asian pottery, sculpture, ink, painting, and calligraphy on silk. So, and then po, Japanese painting show different scenes from everyday life. So, ito po, ang halimbawa po dun. So, di ba kung makikita nyo nga naman, ang mga Japanese painting is more on may mga tao, okay? Or pinapakita nila yung mga eksena sa pang-araw-araw na buhay. So, ito pa po yung isang halimbawa. Ayan po. And then, Japanese arts are important for expressing their religious beliefs. So, kung kanina yung Chinese art is importante sa kanila yung art for expressing their emotion, ang Japanese arts naman is importante sa kanila enable for them to express their religious beliefs. And then, calligraphy is one of the most admired Japanese art. So, ayan po yung example ng Japanese calligraphy. And then, lastly po ay ang Korean art. Okay. Korean art is different from Japanese and Chinese art because of its simplicity and harmony with nature. So, ipapakita ko po sa inyo yung example ng Korean art. Okay, wait lang po. Okay. So, it includes painting, pottery, decorative visual arts, and traditions in calligraphy. So, yung calligraphy po is common po sa Chinese, Japanese, and Korean art. So, they use calligraphy in their arts. Okay, so, it uses bold colors and sound. So, and naturalism is one of the main characteristics of Korean arts. So, lahat po ng nabanggit na yan ay masasummarize or mapapatunayan sa larawan po na ipapakita ko. Okay, so it uses bold colors and sounds at yung simplicity and harmony with nature. Okay? At meron pa pong isa na example. Ayan po. So, it's all about nature at kung mapapansin nga po ninyo, hindi sila, yung mga light colors ay minimal lang. So, mas gumagamit sila ng mga darker colors, which is, ayun po yung mas nagpapaganda sa kanilang arts. And also, tama rin po yung description na it shows simplicity. Okay. So, thank you and God bless mga anak. See you po sa ating online session for week 3.